New format, PogChamp, new format, PogChamp. So the most important thing we have to talk about today is Genesis. Genesis, the TCG format, is coming to America. It is a new way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen a lot of people be down on this because they figured out that Vanquish Soul K9 is still playable day one, and then a lot of people be up on it because they realize that that is not actually a very good thing to be doing. I'm super excited for this new format. I'm going to be playing it a lot, both on stream and in paper. I'm going to definitely go to the Genesis YCS, and I'll probably be attending YCSs with the express purpose of doing the Genesis Invitational rather than the main event, just because I want something like this to go off. So the way this works is no links, no pendulums, old mat, every card that would be on the Forbidden Limited list instead has a point total, and your deck construction can't go over a certain point total. I think this is really cool. I think it's awesome. I love their, like, it's meant to be, it's meant as a big tent to provide a good and fun home for all sorts of duelists who are looking for a less complicated game. That's right. It's less complicated to think about a bunch of points all the time. But I understand, yeah. Everyone who just can't get enough dueling. Duelists who love a deck building challenge. That's me. They have a Genesis deck builder online that we'll probably be using, and then you can run Genesis events starting today. I'm super excited. I will be playing this a great deal. I think that a lot of the immediate response to it is just the result of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players being totally knee-jerk with respect to alternate formats. There's so many different ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! That have been kneecapped by duelists being like, well, that's not real Yu-Gi-Oh! I urge you to expand your horizons and imagine that something like this could be just as fun as the Yu-Gi-Oh! You know and love. You know, Magic didn't become the commander holding facility overnight, and we won't either. If you guys aren't able to use the official deck builder because it's a piece of shit and doesn't work, YGOPRODECK.com has one as well. Let's do the new cards. eFootball collaboration cards. We're getting some collabs with eFootball, and as you can see, we have Rescue Rabbit. He will never be ballin'. The Ballin' Rescue Rabbit. And Neymar Jr. This card can be used as any token. Let's play eFootball. I think these are funny as hell. I fucking love these. More of this, please. Oh my god. The store apparently received these cards instead of the Lost Arts they were expecting. Owned. Oh man. All right, next up. Did we do this? The next V-Jump promo is a Magnet Warrior card. So they're trying to make the Magnet Warriors playable. I like this theme used by Misawa and Yugi. And Yugi, that's why we're getting them. The thing that makes me think that this card might be the one to save Magnet Warriors, one is that Magnet Warriors are already not bad. They have a lot of really powerful cards with really incredible effects, especially for the time period in which they were printed. And second, you can see there's a big circle. So there's a circle on this card. You know what that means. All right. Next up, the Chronicles of the Fallen The Virtuous 2 Duelist Card Protectors. So this is kind of fucked up because Kit is not in the Fallen and the Virtuous yet. I imagine she'll be in the next anime, but we all love Kit. We have a Kit holding, I think, Ecclesia's hand while Albaz is in the background. This is awesome. We love it. Big fan, very cute. It's a little upsetting that we didn't get one of Kit popping her pussy, but that's okay. I mean, there's always next year. And finally, the single new card from the PogChamp. The Fallen and the Virtuous. Okay, so this card is just a screen cap from the anime. This card is always treated both as a branded card and a Dogmatica card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Send a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard, then target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. Or, if you have an Ecclesia monster in your field or graveyard, target a monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field. Okay. This card is fucking insane. I mean, obviously all the branded Andes have already jerked their little ding-dongs off about how incredible this card is, but it is definitely extremely good. Part of an end board that is really hard to interact with or turn off in a lot of ways that the other branded stuff aren't. It layers an end board that is otherwise concentrated in a couple of very specific power points. It's also just like a good get off of Ecclesia, like normal Ecclesia, get this card like you would Dogmatica Punishment. Like, it's a good get there. It's just a really, really strong-ass card. Just, like, unconditional removal that also extends you because it sent a Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard. Like, really, really strong. Send Herald, get Dogmatic Calamity. Dude, now you're thinking. So, really exciting card. I also like that Albaz is, I guess, his shoulders are visible in this one. That's, you know, exciting, right? This is a 40-point card for sure. Dude, I'm going to start saying that shit. 40 points. Easy 40 points. 100% 40 points here. 40 points. The other thing that, like, I think people aren't thinking about this is, like, provided you are willing to invest almost nothing into your extra deck, is this the best, like, quick play removal spell we've ever had? Like, I'm trying to think of other stuff that's been close. If you remember, there was a really brief period when, like, Sky Striker was playing Offerings to the Doomed, and this is a better card than Offerings to the Doomed. I don't know. Card is pushed. Yeah.